Check, check. So for those that are tuned in already, the structure is no last draw by the sounds of it, and Bachek might have hammer first practice, and then Smith got to choose color of stone. So we are right. Bachek will have hammer.
There'll be some indoor stuff that'll start. Private stuff.
Call for a center line guard.
Yeah, there's that shoulder season. Same ball, right? Yeah, same.
That one comes in a little deep. It's going to skate to the back of the 8 foot.
No. Which is I couldn't hit. Yeah. I couldn't throw. Yeah. But I could run. I could run like the wind. 1 out of 4 isn't bad. Yeah. And what are the skills?
At least you had none. When I tried it, I had none.
Hockey and baseball was my second sport. I couldn't hit for power.
You must have had some wheels on the base pass.
Yeah, and I don't know if I was that smart.
Nice.
Like that's like even when I coach, I'd rather send this fast hitters. Do one of those, and the other guy's 10 feet ahead of you already.
Kid that can read a pitcher, read a field.
Nice corner guard there by Max.
I like
Yeah.
that's like curling.
He's got some similarities to Connor.
Smith asking here for a center line guard. And it's going to come in. About 2 inches from the 8 foot, right on the center line. Kessler says, let's get rid of this and roll under cover. Dylan holding this one straight. He's going to get it, but I don't think they're going to get the roll they want, but might get the double. Oh. No, that one rolls over. Just couldn't hold it straight enough there and kind of jams on the back one. That one's a bit wide. They're scrubbing it back. Oh, and they're going to get their own in the back. It still rolls out, but under cover.
Don't be so hard.
Dylan asked to put one behind the corner guard on the left-hand side.
I took it to Scam Peters. He's a Riders fan. So I took it to a Riders game. Every time they come, we try to. One day. One time
And he sits it on that back stone in there. try to put one under cover here, but it's too narrow to get around it unless they get across the front of it. Out there to sweep it in. That's going to make it, and just about to the 8 foot. Bachek is lying shot rock. Smith has second. Kessler says, let's get rid of this one. He's inside the broom. He might get his own. He's going to get the green, but it might be because he's got the double here off his own. Ooh, and he went across the face of it. Smith wanting to come in around there. One off the left-hand side there. That's going to come in. And they had to try to keep it straight. But it's a little deep, and that's going to roll the back and sit in the 12 foot. Smith sits one. Bachek has second shot. Nestled in between those greens in the back. Nice gold one sitting there. Kessler set this one on the outside with board weight. Want a little flop underneath cover to the board. Again, inside a little bit, but it's starting to move. Oh, no, they wanted to keep going. They straightened it out too far, but they get that one out. They just peel that one out.
It was weird. It started to move as soon as Dylan swept it straight. It just didn't want to turn. It just backed right off.
This one they wanted in the house, but it's coming up short, but they're doing a good scrub on it. Trying to get that one in the house. It's going to make it. Is it going to be shot? Yep. Where is it going to land? About an inch away from the 4 foot. Kessler wants that one timeout. Gonna need Max to scrub that one over. It's inside the broom again. It's light though. They need to get Dylan on it now. Because they want to push that one out the side. Oh, it just falls off there. There. Good sweep, Max. Trying to tuck this one in on the left-hand side. They're calling it heavy out of the hand. If it's heavy, they might as well get it over and nestle it into that nest on the back left. Oh, they're going to take out their own and roll. So now they're laying 3 in the back there, but does give them the opportunity for a little hole to push that gold-colored rock out if they can. Kessler calls one in the right-hand wings. Optimal spot would be just on top of the tee line. Looks good out of the hand. Dylan plowing it. I think it's light. This side hasn't been played yet, so it might be a little heavy. Now they're off it, so that's a good sign. Taking it in. This one's going to stop, but where? About a foot and a half above the tee line to sit. Well, shot rock. We'll give it shot rock with that other yellow that's in the other side. Bachek line 2 across the house. Smith with a normal weight call here to take that yellow out. I mean gold, sorry. We have been calling it gold most of the weekend. It's a little wide, but they're going to get it. But is it going to jam on that yellow green in the back? Yep, but they still spill. See that one? It jams, but it gets it on the inside and rolls on out. Final stone here for Bachek. They're currently lying 1 with the hammer. Last stone of the end for a possible 2.
Come on. They're like me, don't jinx it until the end. Especially when it's my own team.
I know they're scoring. Just wait
How many?
and see how many they score.
I did that once doing I did that once doing I had like put up like a fold of
Yeah.
whatever it was.
Yeah.
And I built that fold. We still did it, but
Boys are scrubbing this hard to try to get it into the paint. They need to get full 8 foot to get a score. They got it. Yeah, just enough. Score of 2. They're looking at it. If you look at the back side of it, though,
Yeah, no,
it's
I
way,
would agree.
yeah, they got it. Two of them. We had an argument here. It's settled. We'll settle it when they put it on the board. It's not up to us. So Team Bachek takes advantage of the hammer and scores 2 in the first end. Team Smith will have hammer coming back towards us in the second end here. Kessler calls for a center line guard. They're calling this one heavy. Hopefully it hits some frost out there. This one's going to be deep. It's going to settle on the back of the button. Smith's call was to freeze to this one on the back of the button. It's looking fairly good. They're sweeping it hard. It's going to get there, but roll off to the side. Bachek still shot rock. Trying to pick this green one out. Ask Andrew to scrub that one over. Hit it and roll over onto the other side of the button. Actually, that's good. Get some separation. And see that go straight across that tee line and get some good separation between the two for no double possibility. Clark says, Smith says, let's put another one, freeze it on that one right on the button. It's looking good. They're scrubbing it over. Might be a hair heavy. They're going to get some bounce. Oh, they just skinny that, and it's going to go all the way through. Dylan out of the hack here. They figure they're a little light. They want to put it just biting the 12 where Kessler's standing there now. Nice shot by Dylan. Kind of guard that one that's there. Just touching the paint is good. Little over curl, but good. There's an opportunity here for a lightweight hit. Yeah. Is that the other one? They can't hear you. This one's going to sail by.
They always.
Dylan here with a nice draw in around. He's going to sit right on top of the foot and line them all up.
Yeah, just like hit it.
See, it just misses that one up front. Settles in to line them all up. Smith now has to get rid of some yellow out front. They're sweeping this one to curl it over. He's going to get it. Just what else is he going to get? That's a great shot. Look, it might get a double out of it. One's going to go out and one's going to go to the 12. Bachek shot rock still under cover. But from the overhead, it's hard to tell, but it looks like it might be 3 Bachek gold-colored stones as shot rocks. Andrew out of the hack. Not too sure what the call was here. He was trying to go to the other side, I thought. Try to spill this one over and in. They hit the green and it's going to take one of their points away. At least at this point. Smith's going to kind of come in around on this out-turn side for the lefty. Oh, now they're going to hit. Going to be a nose hit. Got to sweep that one over to get it to nose. Good sweep job there. And that off. Let it hit. Flip Dylan over to the keep it straight side. Andrew out. With a nice lightweight hit. And they're going to try to get a roll to the inside. Dylan's plowing it here. Now he's going to keep it straight. That's going to hit, but it's going to nose as well. This one's coming down already. They're trying to the same shot, so everybody's trying to get that roll to the inside. Just must be falling out there. It's not curling as they expect it. And this one's going to hit and roll out of play. off the sideboards. There it goes, and it rolls on out. Bachek now lying 1. Kessler wanting to draw in around this stuff, top 4. In the bronze medal game for U15, Polson scores 1 in the first end to go up 1-0. Currently playing in the second end, a little bit about 8 rocks behind us. This one is way light. We're going to scrub this one, but not too sure where it's going to end up. Just going to add to this stack of guards.
Think to myself, they can't hear me. The only person you're yelling for is you. I can hear it. I'm standing next to you.
Do you pay attention?
Yeah.
No.
It's just.
No. I'm one of those people that scream at me, however, and I will scream up.
Go little Johnny. All right, great.
Time out.
When you're in like
Smith going to try to come in around the outside here and either corner freeze or get in on this yellow on the back left of the forefoot.
That's right. They're going harder. Yes. We'll send it for you. You've got a broken toe. I don't care. Put some dirt in it, get back up.
I just used that line over there because one of the coaches gives it. You just bent up in the corner. Or you spin on
she was not doing it. She powered through. The one time I think Scott.
So this one's going a little heavy. Unless they're going to get this, the run back here. Might over, oh no, they got it. But just over curled a bit and it's going to scooch on by. Run back. So Kessler going to try to come around that same side. And, right of your screen.
That's not on there.
but not on.
This one's looking good. Boys are sweeping it, but it's got the right line if they can keep it straight and get it deep enough. And that's not really going to help. Leaves it wide open. Smith, if they can get to that one, move it a bit, there's a possibility of a 3, but don't think they can get to it and move it far enough. Everything they can play is off the back of it. Timeout, Smith. They would have to move that yellow or the gold colored rock a whole 4 feet. And it is buried behind cover. They're going to come in, they're going to tighten up the ice and maybe a little bit more weight to maybe move that one.
I don't know if you can move it far from that cover. It's got to move away from the
Maybe you could
Yeah. Like bumper bowling, if they can bank it off there. This got some good weight. They got to keep it straight. Oh, it's starting to cut. They might rack here. No. Oh, but they might push another one in. No, steal a one for Bachek. Kessler says, let's do the same thing that Smith just did and bury one right around there. Probably corner freeze. Andrew trying to keep that one straight. Now Dylan's going to curl that. There it is. It's going to stop. Corner freeze, just as asked. Nice shot. Give Max some replay love here. There we go. Turning in. Gonna stop right there. Same call. This one's got a lot more rotation and not as much weight. So it might turn and it might skate with that rotation. All that good sweep in there. They're going to come around and sit just outside the rings, but in line. Kessler wants Dylan to come around and sit in the forefoot. I thought that looked heavy, but they're sweeping it, so now they're off. We got to keep it straight to get by those guards. Look at this. What a shot. Tucks her in around. Now switches to Max. Gets it, and it's just going to roll half foot past, 6 inches past the tee line, but fully buried, as you can see. Andrew with a good sweep there, and then Max takes over. Hits the broom. I'm not too sure what the call is here. I guess they're going to try to punch their green one back. But out in that frost, it just stopped. It was going heavy and then just stopped. It's now cutting in. Going to end up in that pile. Just bumps that yellow out a little bit. Bachek lying 1, back of the button. Bachek is lying 1-3. Smith is 2-4. Shot rocks. Kessler asked Dylan to put one on the top 12. Got some big swing here, so that's why he's way out near the 12 foot. They're sweeping it right away. The plow is a sweep until halfway, then they get off. Now they're sweeping. I want to keep that one straight. I want to kind of block that the path to the button that they kind of own right now. Nice shot. So he come from darn near the 12 foot to the center line. That's how much swing is in there. Call from Dad as it's wide, maybe a hair heavy. It's not going to make it back. It's coming. Got in that frost. They're going to get something. Look at that. Pushes that one right over and in. That one is now second shot. Yeah.
Oh, the game's not over.
Supper at the Wheatbread's house now, I guess. Daniel with a nice shot there.
May or may not be water.
We're a Sabres fan. What is it?
Yeah. You gotta build it.
Yeah, you gotta build it.
Kester checking out some angles down there.
Take care of that slash. Just like
So this is a heavy draw, and I think maybe it's the wick off call. Dylan now going to hold that one past this guard. Yeah. Yeah. It's a decent shot, just maybe a little call error there that they tried to cut it over, but as soon as it started cutting, they couldn't keep it straight.
Oh, now
Trying to put another one in there. Again, they nice hit here. They're going to put that one in, move the other one out. Great scrub, greats. So Smith now lying one after this shot where it just misses the guards, gets in there, pushes that green that was top button back onto the Bachek gold, moving it out just enough. Sitting back button. Kester going to ask Andrew to probably run this one back. He's inside. Nope, it's falling out. Ooh. Yeah, now he took out his own and Smith lies two. Smith trying to come in around the other side and maybe pop another one in there, or maybe move the second shot rock in tighter. Kester figures he has a double opportunity off of the green one you can see there on the far right. Right where they just tap their broom and over. It's about I'm going to call it 4 feet, 4.25 feet higher than the one on the back button. But you got to hit that with big weight if you're going to get that flat of a roll.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with you. That's angled. You did what we did, an angle tag.
Oh yeah.
Next time, should I?
Well, hopefully you'll guard that next time. You can't guard everything in one shot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Lindsay held that straight. He had the perfect weight. Like, that was a entirely team shot.
It's over in timeout here in the gold medal game, or in the bronze medal game. Northcott versus Polson. Polson give up 3 to go down 3-1 after scoring 1 in the first. Currently playing in the third end, but they got 2 in the house with not a lot of stuff at the front early on in the end.
Yeah, that's right.
Down there, coach, are usually
Depends if it's U15, U18. Depends on what the other team is doing.
Depends on how the team is playing.
Depends on the likelihood of making whatever you're thinking about.
The call here is an flat across the top. Even if you don't move it, as long as you get in there and eliminate it. Be nice if Bachek could force them to just the one. Kessler out of the hack here. Oh, he's light. So he's going to play the tap on the yellow. I think that's late. I think they're trying to just come in. Maybe they're going to wick off their own. Wick off their own. Roll in.
That's pretty good at least.
There's still 2 Smith Stones counting.
Just because you saw that shot on TV doesn't mean you should be trying.
I'm pretty sure Scott does that too. And Scott is a very aggressive. So I think there were times where I think Scott doesn't. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. We were talking to parents meet at least one time, a couple timeouts a day. You know, where the parents are.
Give away a coach interaction with a parent
A
interaction.
parent timeout.
It's a different game from here for sure.
So they're going to guard any of that raise possibility. It's a little hard to tell from here, but there's 3 gold stones across the 8 foot there. Either two of them there are available for a raise. He is inside the broom. They're going to have to keep it straight if they want to guard that outside one. Once it slows down, it's going to take a nasty turn left. Yeah. So they left the opportunity for Bachek to come in and tap in. Again, Smith with hammer here, but currently line 2. Kessler wants to tap that one, the center one of those 3 yellow that you can kind of see there, right where Kessler's head is now. Gonna tap that middle one. kind of at a 45 back. It only has to go about, let's call it 6 feet, 5, 6 feet. Yeah, it's open enough. I think you can hit enough weight at it. More weight's better than that.
Absolutely.
Kessler out of the hand. Max and Dylan walking with it here. The middle of the yellow is where he's going for. Dylan, it's starting to slow up, so Dylan's trying to keep that one straight. Gets by. Not going to get by the other green. So Smith has an opportunity here for 3. They just need to get a full rock plus an inch or so in that 8 foot that's wide open on the left-hand side. Scoring 2 for sure.
Unless it's our draw, our LSD.
Then it can be it. They're getting on it right away. He's yelling at him. Oh, that's going to turn. It's going to rack, but is it going to push anything else around? It's a count of 2 for Team Smith. stack of guards up here that Smith's trying to come around. This one fully buried behind cover. This one's a little heavier than the last few. It slows down enough it might cut, but it's going to be all the way through by the looks of it. Second stones here. So we're going to lock that one on. Almost. 4 inches away. Dylan called to peel all this stuff up front so we can get access to those ones. Scotty is going to nose it. Move green one out of the way anyway. Trying to guard up top here. Take away an angle of that gold colored rock you can just see at the top of your screen. Oh, and they rub off and then they're going to roll around and take that angle away anyway. Dylan has to peel again. Nose this one and get rid of the green. Enough weight to move it out of the center. Open it on up. Watch here at the top of your screen. Hits, and then you can see that shooter just roll about 3 feet or so to the left side of the center line, opening up the 2 green that are sitting top of the 4-foot. Smith now gonna guard those again. Has to peel this one off. Run. Ooh. Just a missed call there. Should have got on the broom again, just a hair.
Gotta cut all up. That's like when I get
Sweeping this hard to get it across. Again, they're trying to take the raise angle away from Bachek. Yeah. Tucks it around behind and loses that angle. Peels that out, but leaves their shooter right there. See that replay coming to the top of your screen there? Just wanted that shooter just to roll a little bit left if they could have, but it stays right there on the center line. Timeout, Smith. Smith trying to come in and guard that one again, maybe here a little wider. You can see the broom just outside of your screen on the right-hand side. They're literally standing on the other sheet of ice with 1 foot. So Northcott scored 3 in the second. Polson scored 1 in the third. Northcott up 3-2 playing in the fourth. Smith's doing really well at doing these guards.
Why would you take pleasure there?
right now. Yeah.
Big weight here from Kessler. Trying to get that one almost nose. It's going to over-curl, but it does open up the center. Dylan wants to get this one to the wings.
Actually, I think that's profitable in this one. I'm pretty sure it is.
It would probably get, you to get them.
Yeah, yeah.
So it'd be like coaching.
Because it'd be like coaching the last. Oh, I missed what he was calling.
Just in on the call is just into the 12-foot, just above the E and the executive on the right-hand side. They're on it right away. Must be light. Keeping this one going. This ice is really receptive to. So Kessler more than likely going to try to draw into the 4-foot against the Smith 2 green in the rings. Timeout to Bachek.
I'm always going to have Thank you.
Yeah.
They must have had
Final stone of the end here. Kessler needs to get full 4-foot to eliminate or to score 1. Most of the 8-foot to eliminate that one, or just touch the 4-foot to eliminate the 1 almost. Ooh, he pushed that one way wide. Max has got to get that one back if it's going to slow down enough. Way wide. Yeah. But it's wide, like it's heavy, so they got to get at least get it over and eliminate 1. Look at this one curl in, and it will.
Wow.
A steal of 1. Center line guard called here by Team Smith, but way out in the wings. For some reason, just not. It's coming back now, but just held up out there. It's going to touch the rings and be in the 8-foot. Max requested to take this one out. It is light and it's going to over curl. Andrew just can't keep it straight enough at that weight. And a miss there. Change to a center line guard. Just the other turn. Sweeper's a walk-in with this one as it's probably going to be a hair deep. It's coming into the rings. They rub off and it's going to stop on the pin.
Better than the original call. Like, I can't understand why people think that that was the right call. Yeah. They don't have hands, so the control.
Max out of the hack. Dylan has to keep this one straight. Sweeping hard on it. It's going to come across the top of that other one. Oh, roll out. Smith's going to take this one out. Out of the hand, inside, and light. They're holding it straight, though. Oh, and here it's going to start taking off. Might get a takeout, but it's going to be of their own. Scrub that one through that hole if you can. Just whiskers by. Can see this one coming. Over curls. Just nicks their own on the side of the button and out the back. Dylan now has to take out that green rock off the side of the button. The hopes would be to stick around somewhere. Because this thing's so receptive to sweeping, they get on it real soon to keep it straight. Hit, and a little roll to the outside, and it goes out. One lonely gold rock sitting in there. Smith electing to take it out. It's going to nose hit and a little flop to the outside. Dylan way out there, and it's falling. It's going to tick it enough, but not enough to get it out. Because they're trying to will it out. Smith just trying to put another one in the top of the rings. And that's going to be just inside on the 12-foot. Kessler asks Andrew now, third stones, to hit that and flop to the left and stay in play. This is going to start turning now. Rock and a little flop just like they liked. Just like he called. See Dylan here in the slow motion. Continuing to sweep that. Just that little roll over. Smith going to try to do the same. And a nose hit there. Dylan on it right away. Then they've switched to Max to get that to curl over. He's got it. Does he have the right angle? No, he's just going to peel it out. Oh, they should have got on it a hair sooner. They might have got that other one out. He's trying to get that over. Another 1/8 of an inch over, and it might have had that back rock there that you can see it just missed. Bachek with hammer here in the 5th end with a pretty clean end. Skip stones remaining. Smith with 1 green in there already. Electing to split the house. Kessler with his first stone. Calling a hit and roll over near the other green. And if they could freeze to that, that'd be perfect so that you can't get it out. But anywhere over there to jam possibility would be good.
I like this. Don't get me wrong. I just thought he was tapping the center, and I was like, eh.
Out of the hand. Max going to try to curl this one. Now Dylan straight. Max curl. They got to get a flat. Nope, it's going to duck under it, I think. Needed a little more curl. See this one here? Maybe that moment of off didn't get it over there. There, and it's going to run right just behind that one in the back. Timeout, Smith. Smith with their final skip stone. Gonna try to split the house again. And they're all on it. Looks like it'll get there.
Okay, I started to panic. Admit it, I started to panic.
Bachek for a hit and stick for 1. Time out. Bachek. I would assume they're going for a draw to the button for their one. Smith forcing Bachek to one, hopefully here. Need full 8 foot here to. Little bit of a scrub, and now they're off. As this one settles in. Oh, it started to bite, but it's in the 4 foot. One for Bachek. Centerline guard just pops out the other side. Smith electing to come in around it. Are they going to get it by? Just a little rub, but it's still going to get in the rings. Settle at the top of the 8 foot. Board weight for Max. And hopefully flop under cover. He was a little wide. Gonna pop that one just out the other side.
Yeah, U15.
Here's your answer. It's a for a lot of
Smith wants one in top 12 foot behind cover. This one's tight and light. Boys are scrubbing this one to get it by. Look at that. They did. That'll hold. See how it's receptive to that, to the sweeping, but it also then keens it up. Gonna hold right in there. Guess we're gonna get Dylan to come from the outside. Andrew gonna hold this one straight. It's looking really good. Gonna get the double here. Yep. Settles in on the 4 foot. See that one come in here. Takes out the one on the right. Pushes the one that was behind cover. But does roll out into the open. Now Smith gonna take that one out. But there's no green rocks in play. Trying to scrub this one over. We're gonna get it. What roll do we have coming? It's gonna roll. Out of play. Slow-mo replay here. Hit. Ketser's got to wait till it crosses that line or hits that line before he can scrub it. Hits the boards and out of play. Dylan now has to come around. They were scrubbing it. Now they think it's too heavy. Puts it on the pin, but open. Timeout, Smith. Has to take this one out. Scrubbing that one over. Now it starts turning and they're going to hold it straight. It's going to hit and roll. Just peeks out. Kessler asking for a lightweight takeout here. Dylan going to try to hold this one straight. Get it by that guard. He's by the guard. Oh, it just took a turn there. It was going straight and then going to roll out of play, but opens up that.
Yeah. That's exactly what we had.
Yeah.
Had more fun stuff. Like, heck,
They're going to try to come in. Try to go straight, but look at this thing turn left. Just skinnies that. And puts it in. Leaves this other one open. Asks Andrew to hit that one and flop to the center under cover.
oh, yeah. Are they working on it?
Just watching this one. It's got some bigger weight. Trying to turn it. They got it. It's going to nose and just sit right there. He's trying to turn this one over here on the slow motion replay. Trying to get it to over, but does get that nose hit. Or green straight out the back, but leaves it open. And Smith going to try the same shot and see who can roll under cover first. It must have been inside in the light. They're trying to hold that one as straight as possible. It might over curl. Now that it hits the hog line, it's going to start turning. And that one's going to flash right by. They're trying to scrub it over, but it's just not enough. And just misses. Down to skip stones. Smith here with the hammer. Bachek is lying one, but Kessler's going to try to come around and put one on the button.
Just buried. Cut down the scoring area.
So out of the hand. Dylan's cleaning it. Looks decent weight. Again, we're trying to get buried as the ticket. Now they're going to scrub that one over. It's a little bit heavier than expected, but buried is the key. Yeah, fully buried is number one. Behind the tee line, not so great, but assume Smith is going to try a double here.
Yeah, the green was down. Yeah.
So Smith with their first skip stone. Got to hold this one straight. He was inside on a tight broom already. It's close, it's close. Oh, and there it just took a turn. That one's going to flash through again. They tried right out of the hand. Keep that one straight. You can see it coming to the screen here. It's already gone. Kessler now wanting with his last skip stone. to try to put one, do the same shot he just did, but about 4 feet less weight and put it on the top of the button or the top of the 4. Stay above that tee line. Dylan cleaning it. And it's light, so they're both on it. These guys are good sweepers. They're going to try to get it. If they get the bounce, kind of cut down that scoring area, make them come in the other side that they can't really see. See that little bounce. Timeout, Smith.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to redo the shot they just did. So right now, Bachek is lying 2. The back one closest to your bottom of your screen is just biting 4 foot. The other one where the broom is mid 4 foot. The green is not counting at this time and is sitting about 3-4 inches in from the outside 12 foot. So we'll see if things start moving around. Remember those dimensions. The green is about 4 inches away from the outside. This looking good. Now they're going to try to keep her straight. Even if they could flop in or out, they might flop out.
Beauty.
Oh, and for 2, I think. Yeah, nice shot for 2. Calling for a centerline guard, but it's going to make its way into the house. Guess they're going to take that one out. If Bachek can blank here, have Hammer coming home in the 8th. Try to score 2 there. That might be the plan if things are clean. If they can't score multiple. Max outside a bit. He's light, so it's going to start turning back. Andrew giving it a hand. Nice hit. See Andrew trying to help that one over. It's almost outside the rock at that point, and then you just see it just cut. This one's way outside. They're trying to scrub it back. Oh, got a piece, and it's going to roll it over and all the way through. See, it just catches that outside edge. Shooter hits the wall. And the gold stone just out the bag. Max trying to put one in the... Give it a little bit of a push, but it is slowing down. Asking for a corner guard. That one's going to sail all the way into the rings. Since they were close there, maybe they're thinking maybe there's a miss opportunity. Comes out. Try to turn this one over. Got a lot of rotation. They're going to let it work. They'll keep it straight. Get that nose hit. A little flop left. And he's light, way light. Max going to try to keep this one straight. Yeah. Nice roll back to the center. Sitting on the 4-foot. Nice shot there by Miller and good scrub by both sweepers. It's called by Kessler, good team shot. Puts that one sitting on the 4-foot. They're asked to get this one as well. They're right on it. Trying to hold it straight, but it might... He's holding it. Got a lot of rotation, so they're... That one's going to roll to the back 8. Dylan with some bigger weights. Andrew holding it straight. Now they're off. Going to let that one hit and a little flop back to the center. Sitting in just off the back 4. Looking for a nose hit here. There it is. They let it curl over, hit, and just flop out to the outside. Dylan to keep this one straight and get a nose. They're going to roll back and just out of play. They're watching that one. Probably should have got on it just a hair early, but clean souths in line here for blank for Team Bachek. This one is light, but they're sweeping it. They might be able to get it there. If they get a biter, then Bachek has to do something with it. Kessler asking Andrew to take that one out and roll to the wings. Dylan will hold this one straight until he gets to that perfect angle. Let up a bit. Hit. A roll. Oh, just a hair too far. Roll, twist it around. Did it come back? Can't even see. We can't tell. The overhead camera doesn't even show it because it's off the side and we can't see from this angle. It must be in because they're playing it.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I can see you.
So the word on the street is that it is just out. This one stops just a couple inches back of the center line on the wings and the forefoot. Guess they're going to take that one out.
Yeah, he's
Dylan holding this one straight. It's going to hit it and just a flop to the outside. Good team scrub there. Smith now going to return the favor and take that one out.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, though. Yeah, that's
There, and a roll to the inside. I would assume Kessler wants to peel this one out and blank the end. Playing in the sixth end here with a couple of skip stones left. Olsen without hammer. Sweeping in one to lie at least one, maybe two. With Norcott with one more to go. Gonna have to get Dylan to hold this one so that it peels it off. There we go. Nice blank for Team Bachek. Retains the hammer to be down one coming home with the hammer here. Nice clean by Dylan. Kessler needs no help to take that peel.
Yep, agreed.
Yeah. Look at the ice he's giving. Wow. What's that? Very word.
It almost looks like a
Bachek with hammer here. Down one in the 8th end coming home. Max a little wide with his first corner guard. Kessler says, let's get rid of one of these green ones. We like the gold in their rings. Got the one out. Dylan swept that one the whole way through. See, this one just hits on the outside, gets it out, but doesn't stick the shooter and doesn't get the double. He's calling for a guard here.
The right way. That's great.
Because this green is behind the tee line, Dylan asked to put one on it. Way out in the wings to start. A little heavy. Max got to scrub this one sideways. Tad heavy, that's why it didn't turn as much. And through. Miss at the wrong time. Team Cooey over on sheet one elects to shake and concede to Team Shannon. Team Shannon winning the bronze over there in the U20 women's. There. And a timeout.
Yeah.
Right, steal the guard.
Yeah.
At some point, just the textbook. It's part of the deal and stuff.
So in the bronze medal game for the U15 Open, Northcott up 5-4, just starting the seventh end. They're a whole end behind. Again, Dylan probably a little bit heavy here, but they were sweeping it early. But sit. Puts another one through. Jeez, bad time to miss in the eighth end. Parents said not deep, but yeah, they can't hear through this class, so yeah, it's a lot keener. It's gonna sail all the way through. Okay, attempt number 3 for this same shot. First time here for Andrew. He's inside a bit though. Hurry, Dylan. Get it in. Turns it in. Nice. Kind of some secondary scoring there just in case, but Lee Smith now has to deal with it.
That was going good. Yeah, they jumped.
Timeout, Smith. That's going to put a guard kind of to block that port so that Bachek can't get at that green as they move that guard over just a hair. So this one is heavy by the looks of it, but it is out in the frost. That's going to be on the 4-foot maybe, or 8. Stay outside, so they... Yeah, so if Bachek hits this one, they're going to be outside the rings and probably not scoring. I think you got one shot at this, and if you nose hit it...
What's you doing?
No! Rory, I'm not doing good.
I'll ask you again in 10 minutes.
Yeah, maybe.
Get a
Ask me
cigarette.
again after the game.
Should I get a cigarette?
Dylan all over this one. It's going to be on these guards. He's way inside. Roll that one over to the outside. Just a slight miss there.
It's just I have guys that it's like when you do it too, it's like
Smith with their first. Skip Stone electing to plug this right-hand side up. They're scrubbing away because it's going to start hanging a serious left here. There, yeah, the kiss was probably better for them. Yeah, if they buried that, it would have been in line and give other opportunities.
but it's gotta be green. It's gotta match
Yeah.
everything.
Timeout, Bachek.
I don't know if our hearts can take it. That's what I'm worried about.
So Kester gonna try to promote this green just off of Andrew's hip there, back onto the other one, and at least open that up for the next shot. Again, Bachek has hammered down by 1. The goal was to score 2 here, but now it's force an extra. Dylan trying to hold this one straight. Kessler all over him. He's inside. But is that yellow? I think green is counting over there. So Smith with a timeout. With their final stone of this 8th end. Trying to prevent Bachek from scoring. Yeah. Make them take away this raise, but then going to make Kessler come around the other side and
Not agreeing with the coach. You're right. If anyone happens here, there might be a player right.
you guys have the advantage of the extra if it gets there, though.
I don't know. I think the rod. You don't think so? Watch, they're going to be wrong. I don't want them to.
Way out in the wings. They're just trying to guard this and.
I don't want them to get blocked. I want the game to be done. I mean, it's been a fabulous game, but I'm too stressed. That's what he called.
There we go.
Yeah. I think you were right.
Takes away that raise
This guy know what he's talking about.
because then there would have been a score of 2 or 3.
Obviously, I missed that. Okay, I'm gonna watch. I can't sit anymore. I'm not scoring. I'm used to being
The draw could be there. Yeah. The way it dives. He did it 2 ends ago.
I normally coach his voice to me.
Let's see what else you got. Besides the draw.
My husband's doing it all.
Nope, we're out of timeouts. Out of timeouts. Everybody's making the decision. He's going for the double raise, or he's looking at this draw.
But I'm like, he's like, take a year off, focus on that. So I was like, okay. Now I'm like, I am actually a customer service representative remotely for
He noses that one that he's putting his broom on.
They're both the same thing.
He's hoping to push it straight back for the double.
Speculator too.
And the green's got to stay out of the rings. Yeah, they're going to go for the win here. Kessler probably, he's a numbers guy, so he's figuring if he goes into extra ends without the hammer.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
So out of the hands. Dylan holding this one. And he's got it. He's got it. No way. For the win. Wow, what a shot. Raise that broom. Wow. Well, we're going to go back to the replay on that there, folks. Watch this replay, folks. For the win, straight back, and gets the double, and lies the two that are sitting there.
What a shot.
There we go, shaking hands. The Hail Mary shot in the last end to score 2 by Team Bachek. Kessler had to have the double raise back double in order to win, to score 2. Great shot there of Kessler raising his broom after as well. The rivalry continues. Another one-point game between these two in a gold medal game. We'll stay online here, folks, for a little bit. And see a little meeting here, and then there'll be a presentation. So Team Bachek for 2 years in a row takes this Bonspiel. Team Bachek now in 4 U15 events, gold medalists in all 4, so 4 wins this year. Kind of keep rolling, but Team Smith, give them a run for their money. We were pretty nervous up here. It's over in the gold medal game, or in the bronze medal game here. Yeah, here while everybody's getting ready, we're gonna go here for a replay of the slow-mo. Watch this one right here. Andrew's calling line. Dylan's all over that one. Straight back, has to get it, and the double. And notice the one out front has to stay out of the rings in order for it to Bachek to count 2. So that one, remember the one back when they were sweeping it on Andrews and it just spun in? That was the key to that ending the way it did. Was that one that just flopped in on top of that executive mat head there. Usually they come out for a presentation here on the ice, but gonna go for a measure here. We'll stick by and tell you what's happening here in the 7th end of the bronze medal game. They're measuring for 2 or 3, I think.
Well, we get a break without you guys. Next week. And then you guys are in Medicine Hat, so you get a break without us.
Oh, yeah. Play somebody else in the final for a change. So take a peek over there at the gold medal game. Northcott scores 3 up 8-4. Now playing in the 8th. It doesn't look like they're coming out for a presentation today, so I will sign off and check out the social media, subscribe to the YouTube channel, get notifications on our next spiel, which is in a few weeks. It's a men's spiel, so we might not be streaming that one, but we'll probably be updating scores on our line. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a great night. Great win.